Okay. Well, let's get going. Got my backpack on today. You'll need to get your backpack ready. So I got a couple things in my backpack here that I got to take out. So let me get my backpack all set up here. Got a few things left over from the other day in the workout, you know. Did some foam rolling before. That's right. Oh, this thing. Yeah, I don't know what was going on here. Oh, yeah, left that in there from the other night. You know, hang on a second. I really got to reach this up. It's way down here at the bottom here. Sorry. I meant to do this before we start filming, but, you know. There we go. I think that'll get us going. Let's talk about the workout. You will need a backpack. Let's load that thing up. 8 to 20 pounds if you can. Some of the other things you might need, something fairly light. These could be water jugs if you're doing it at home. If you're going outdoors, like I'm kind of hoping you will today, then maybe this is just maybe a 3, 5, maybe an 8-pound rock in each hand. Maybe something a little bit heavier, a landscape rock, 15, 20 pounds, something like that. You might have a bucket to throw a few of those rocks in to carry it. And you might also need a bungee just to help strap that backpack on, okay? Let's go through the workout. Today's grind burn. If you've been with us all week long, then you know you've been working really hard and you need kind of a deload, a little bit of an off. We just need to kind of circulate some blood, get the heart rate up, and just kind of move around a little bit. So that's kind of what burn always is. That's why it's always on a Thursday. Just something to help speed up recovery so we can work hard on Friday and Saturday's workouts. So we're going for about 30 to 40 minutes. Extend it a little longer if you want. Cut it short if you need it. AMRAPs today, as many rounds as possible. So we're taking a fairly simple approach. You can scale it up if you want. You can scale it back if you need to, all right? 5 minutes of some kind of a walk, a jog, a carry. That's where you might carry something heavy, like a bucket of dirt, a bucket of sand, something like that. Maybe you go for a jog. If you're staying indoors, you're going 5 minutes up and down stairs in the house. Worst case scenario, jog in place. Here's the kicker. I want you wearing that backpack, okay? Want you wearing that backpack. So strap on a backpack and go for about 5 minutes. At the end of 5 minutes, I want 1 minute of burpees. Like so. Standard burpees. Take your backpack off for these rounds right here. Overhead weighted hold. This is where you might grab that heavy weight and you might just hold for 1 minute. Hold up overhead. If you want to walk and carry and hold, that's fine. If you want to kick up against a tree or something like that, you might just kick up and you might try and hold there, like so. For 1 minute, that's what we're looking for. So a 1 minute hold, alternating lateral lunges. Maybe you'll pick up that heavy rock and you'll just alternate one side to the next, like so. Get down into that nice deep lunge. You want to keep that foot flat, keep that toe point straight, and get down into a nice deep knee bend on each side. A Russian twist. You'll keep with that heavy stone, that heavy rock. If you're going outdoors, any kind of a weight. If you're staying indoors, just go in 1 minute, as many reps as you can do with that Russian twist. Now you got a bent over back fly. So this is where you just grab a couple of landscape rocks and we stay in that bent over position and we're going into a back fly. We're going as many reps as you can. Remember, burn is about lighter weight, higher repetition. So push, push, push. Push the tempo, keep it fast, push the reps, keep it high. Maybe you'll need something like that just to be able to get a deeper burn. So at the end of 5 minutes of movement, we'll repeat. Strap on your backpack and go out. And either repeat the same or do something a little bit different. Again, the idea is get you outdoors. One of the intensifiers of this workout is getting you outside and having to breathe outdoor air. It's a little bit tougher to breathe. A little bit harder on your core and on your lungs. They have to work a little bit harder just to be able to breathe. So push, push, push. Know that working outdoors and this type of a simple structure, you're going to get all your fundamental human movements. You're going to breathe heavy. You can push hard. And you can make this whatever you need it to be. 30, 40 minutes. Push a little longer if you need to. That's the simple workout. So come with me. I got my backpack all ready. Now that I got all that stuff out, one quick little tip on loading your backpack, right? So strap this up. Get that nice and tight. Depending on what kind of a backpack you got, you might need an extra bungee just to help keep that snug to your body, still give you the ability to breathe. So sometimes I'll do a number like this. Just kind of take an extra bungee, tighten that up against the body there just a little bit. So now we're good to go, right? Here we go. Start that timer. Time to go run. 5 minutes. Here we go. See ya.